Assalamu alaikum, ni ne Abubakar Abdulhamid MB. Previous videos mun yi quotient rule, product rule, chain rule da sauransu. So za mu yi differentiation implicitly na function. So functions za mu muna defining ɗinsu explicit idan y ta yi appearing on one side alone, on one side of an equation of a function. For example, y equals to 2x, y ta appearing only anan 2x plus probably x square, y ta appearing anan, so wannan explicit ne function. So amma implicit function shine in form of, for example, nan kana da 2xy plus 2x maybe equals to 5x plus y square maybe. Y ta appearing ba so ɗaya ba aside ɗin wani equation. Okay? So wannan implicit kenan. So the same way ne za mu yi amfani da shi. Abin da yake faruwa idan function ka zo yin differentiating ɗin wani term, abin da za ka idan bai ɗauke da term ɗin da kake differentiation with respect to, so therefore dole ka ƙara dy dx. Abin da nake nufi, mun san cewa y equals to 2x square, derivative ɗin dy with respect to x zai kasance 4x ko? Amma da a ce wannan x ɗin, for example nan ina da another y square maybe. So idan ina son differentiating ɗin wannan y ɗin ba x ba ce ba, amma zan differentiating y with respect to x. So that derivative ɗin 2y ne. Amma dole saboda ba with respect to x bane differentiating ɗin dole in ƙara dy dx. This is it. So derivative of wannan shine nan dy dx, nan 4x, ba zan ƙara dy dx because dama with respect to x nake differentiating ɗin. So now kuma y square zai kasance 2y dy dx. So let us solve one problem. For example, muna da function y square plus 2x cubed minus 5x is equals to 4y square plus 6x square maybe. So find the differentiate wannan abun with respect to x. With respect to x, for example. Differentiate it with respect to x. So derivative of y square is 2y. Amma saboda ba ta da x za mu ce dy dx plus derivative of 1 is simply 6x square. Already ba ma gana dy dx saboda dama with respect to x muke yi. Derivative of 5x is negative, is 5. Is equals to derivative of this zai kasance what? 8y. Amma saboda y ne dole mu ƙara dy dx plus what? Derivative of 6x square zai kasance 12x. Multiply by the power, subtract 1 from the power. So abinda za mu yi shine muna dy dx, muna collecting ɗinsu together on one side of the equation. Mu ɗauke sauran da ba su da dy dx to the other side. One zai kasance negative 8y saboda can positive 8x ne. Wannan can muna da 12x kaɗai bayan mun ɗauki 8y ta da wannan side ɗin. Nan kuma za mu ɗauke su mu mayar da su. Muna da negative 6x square and plus 5. Plus 5 saboda in ta koma can positive. So from here muna da dy. Dama duk masu dy za ka aje su wuri guda. Sauran ka maida su other side ko ki maida su. So the next year saboda nan kowa na da dy za mu iya factoring in dy dx waje. Daga ciki muna da 2y minus what? 8y, right? This is something as 12x minus 6x square plus 5. In this case, dy dx dama muke so mu gano, we can divide by what? 2y minus 8y. Amma mun san cewa 2y minus 8y is negative 6y. So that may divide through by negative 6y. So idan muka yi division ɗin nan by negative 6y, wannan abu negative 6y ne. Nan ma za mu iya yin by negative 6y. This cancel this. So dy dx is now what? 12x minus 6x squared plus 5 divided by negative 6y. This is the derivative of one function. One is implicit differentiation. Another problem, let us solve one more example. Akan wannan. implicit differentiation. Well, what about if you have a function like this? An equation kamar haka, x square minus 2, or let me say plus 2x square y is equals to cos y plus probably ln x. What is the derivative of this function? Y ta appearing by alone ba? So on the implicit differentiation, corner terms I'm going to differentiate in shi. Derivative of this with respect to x is equal to 2x plus derivative of what and nan. Kulura nan kama function biyu ne ke multiplying kansu. The 2x square, the y. So dole in ba mu differentiate wannan sai mun yi product rule. Product rule ta f of x. Let wannan ya zama f of x din mu, y ta zama g of x. So product rule ta f of x, which is 2x square, ta times the derivative of g of x, that is g prime. What's the derivative of y? It's 1. Amma dole mu sa dy dx saboda ba x bace ba. So 1 dy dx. 1 dy dx kawai ɗaya yake da dy dx, ba mun sa 1 dy dx ba. Then plus g of x, which is y, times the derivative of 1 times f of x, which is 2x square, derivative din shi zai kasance what? 4x. Okay? Is equals to cos y. Derivative of cos is negative sign. So negative sign y. Amma dole mai multiplying by what? dy dx saboda y ne. Then plus derivative of ln x is 1 over x. Now my x ne ba wani multiplying da zai wannan. So from here, say me collecting masu dy dx aside guda, wancan mun kai su aside guda. So masu dy dx anan su ne 2x square dy dx and what? Wannan idan ta dawo nan side din ta zama positive sin y dy dx. A can muna da 1 over x kadai, sai kuma dole wannan y 4xy din nan ta koma can ta zama negative 4xy. Abin da ke faruwa yanzu sai mu factorizing din dy dx out. So we have dy dx anan. We have 2x square plus sin y. This is something as simply we're going to LCM now, which is x. So if you like, don't do it. So 4x, what? This is 1. 4x square over x. So LCM x and 1 is 1. So that can be actually in a single fraction. So yanzu now ka gano dy dx in da muke so dai still zaka dividing by 2x square plus sin y. So dy dx, if you divide both sides by waɗannan zai kasance 1 minus 4x square y divide by, already muna da x, so this is 2x plus sin y. This is the derivative of one function then. Again, kun gani nan product rule muka yi. In case of a problem like this, let us say y square plus x square over y square is equals to sin x. What is the derivative of one function with respect to x? Well, anan muna da 2y, derivative din y, amma dole mu sa dy dx saboda ba x bace. Idan muka zo differentiating wannan abun, like quotient rule zamu amfani da shi. Quotient rule ta g of x, that is y square. Idan wannan ita ce g of x, mu ta sama ita ce f of x. So that's a g of x, which is y square, times the derivative of f of x, which is 2x, then minus f of x, that is x square, times the derivative of y da ke nan ƙasa, that is 2y, amma dole mu ce dy dx, then divide by f of x square, that is y to the power of 4. Okay, then it is equals to sin x, derivative din shi is what? Cos x. Yes, it's cos x. Derivative din shi is simply cos x. So from here, duk manipulation in da zamu yi mu kasance masu dy dx mun bar su a nan side din, sai mun yi 2y dy dx, then plus what? Make it a dy dx. No, minus 2x square y dy dx sannan over y to the power of 4. Wannan ɓangaren kenan na wannan equation ɗin. Then is equals to what? Cos x. Wannan dole ya koma can ya zama negative 2xy square over y to the power of 4. Wannan na raba mu kowa y to the power of 4 ne. Y to the power of 4. Wannan divide by y to the power of 4. Wannan divide by y to the power of 4. Sai na ɗauke 2xy square na kai can side na saboda positive ne zama negative na. Wannan kuma negative x square 2y over y to the power of 4 ita ce na. So from here dy dx zamu factoring out. So we have dy dx bracket 2y minus what? 2x square over y to the power of 3. Because y I consider y ɗaya nan kuma y to the power of 4 ne. So yes. This is something as number y that I consider y view. A ƙasa muna da wani abu irin haka y square. So simply yanzu zamu divide both sides then by what? Wannan 2y minus 2x square over y cube. Don mu bar dy dx kaɗai a wurin. So in muka division za ta yi cancel sai ta bar dy dx kaɗai. A can side ɗin kuma muna da cos x minus what? 2x over y square divided by 2y minus 2x square all over y square, y cube. So this is the derivative of one function with respect to x only. That means with respect to y. With respect to y. So this is all about implicit differentiation. Y to appear in different sides. Say called differentiating implicitly. So yes, this is it. Thank you for watching the video. Take share on your friends and like the video. Subscribe for more videos. Yes, thank you.